What's wrong with Tszyu? What is going on with Tszyu? Why has he recently been on the wrong end of the decisions? And when I say decisions, I don't mean judges' decisions. I mean the damn, when you're in that damn boxing ring, the decisions that you make. He's been on the wrong end, on the losing end in his last couple of bouts. First, I want to address the disrespect by Mr. Turkey Al-Sheikh. Turkey said after this fight, he tweeted, and then he deleted the tweet. He said, Tszyu is not a Riyadh seasoned fighter. He proves once again. He said that Tszyu is simply a sparring partner for someone to be on Riyadh season, but he's not really somebody that should be on the card. Extremely disrespectful. Now, what I think is happening with Tszyu is actually pretty basic. Tszyu is out here fighting giants at 154. So it's the opposite of what we see guys like Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis was at 147, always a taller opponent, always longer arms, always outweighing opponents. Tszyu is fighting guys that if they don't outweigh him, I'm talking about his recent fights with Fundor and Bakram Murtazalia, if they don't outweigh him, they have at least, 4 or 5 inches of reach on him. Like, these dudes are over 6 foot tall, Bakram and Sebastian. We know Sebastian is a freak, like 6'5" or something stupid. But Bakram is damn near 6 foot himself. He's like 5'11" and 3/4, so basically 6 foot tall. And they both have 75+ inch reach. So he's fighting tarantulas. He's fighting literal giants. And he doesn't have a style for that. It's not like he's coming in there with a bunch of head movement. Not like he's changing levels. Tszyu fights very tall. He fights squared up. And he doesn't box. He fights. So basically, and he's a headhunter. So basically, he's reaching up against these guys with longer arms who are also headhunters and who have crazy power. And while he's reaching up, they're reaching down with longer arms. Guess who's going to land first? And he's hurting them. He didn't hurt Bakram, but he hurt Fundor in both fights. In the second fight, Tszyu started to find certain things that just naturally he started to dip in the 4th round on the ropes and stuff like that and roll shots. In the 7th round, he started to finally throw straight shots to the body. I don't know what took him so long. But really, he shouldn't have been head hunting against Bakram or against Fundor. Why reach that far up when the body is right there? So that was a major strategic flaw on his point. Another thing that's happening is that Tszyu is a flat-footed fighter. I think Tszyu is really good. I think if he would have fought someone close to his height like a Jermell Charlo, he would put on a better showing. But ever since they had him fighting these Jolly Green Giants out this bitch, he's been looking like he can't fight at all. And that's really an unfair assessment. I think his style isn't made to be fighting someone who's 6 foot tall plus at 154, somebody who has 75+ inch reach. It's just not. And back to the feet, he has flat feet, so it's going to be hard for him to get in and get out against these giants. A guy like Fundor and Bakram, with all that power and all that reach, you got to get him late. You got to make a miss, use your footwork. Something similar to what Floyd did against Diego Corrales. Diego had them long-ass arms, taller than Floyd, skinny guy, bunch of power. Or you could take the opposite approach. If you know that you don't have the footwork and the stamina to do that for 12 rounds, you can take a Joe Frazier approach. Duck, get small, hard hooks to the body. Because what I don't get is, and I mentioned this in my breakdown with Daniel Dubois and Alexander Usyk, these dudes are getting hit anyway. You get in there with somebody of a high skill level, you're getting hit anyway. So why be afraid of coming forward and moving your head? You're getting hit, backing up, or trying to act like you have skills that you don't have, or being a tough guy, sitting at mid-range and having to reach for a target that's so far away from you, while that target is